Up next, the Spurs taking on the Magic for San Antonio. It's been a tough road for this team so far, but tonight they'll have the energy of the home crowd on their side, and they look to ride that to victory. Magic, Spurs, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Junior's out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Spurs, Murray out there with White. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Lyles in at the 4. Break coming out of the All-Star break. A couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble. Here we go.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Fournier against White. Outside DeRozan. White against Fournier. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Isaac with some nice D. Outside Fournier. Now here's Junior. DeRozan defending. Here's Junior. And DeRozan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Back to Fournier. Over Murray. Fournier's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for San Antonio. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. It's deflected.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Junior kicks to Fournier. Connects from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Capella. DeRozan against Isaac. Capella inside. Murray with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now, here's Junior. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Minnesota.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
When the defense gets a hand in the face of Fournier, he's quite adept at still getting his shot off open.
Murray finds Capella. DeRozan against Isaac. Clock at 6. Isaac against DeRozan. And not sure what he was thinking there. Orlando trailing here. Here's Junior, and the layup falls. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Murray. Count the basket.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. The coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Fournier's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray outside. That one goes in.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
The Magic trail by 3. Now, Junior. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. The feed to Fournier. San Antonio with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Basket good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Murray. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now here's Johnson. 6-point lead. DeRozan once again off the mark by San Antonio. 3-on-3. Pass to Gordon. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the inside, taken away by Williams, and here they come. Now, here's Junior. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Johnson, the pass to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. To Rosen against Williams. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, that one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Junior the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Pirtle, and it's Gordon missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. And stolen by Junior. Poked away. Murray with it. Now defended by Junior. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
Shot clock at 5. It's a floater, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
Boy, for a young guy, Fultz is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
Now here's Mills. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hand. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Mills. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Mills with it, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's the cell. He's guarded by Ross. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Finished off the break. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Mills passes to Pirtle. Now Capella, covered by Bamba. And there's the pass to Mills. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Jakob Pirtle, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mills looking it over. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Mills has got 5 minutes.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Now, here's Junior. 8 points for him. The 19-foot shot. Here's Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
Trey Lyles checked in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. Mills has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. For those of you just tuning in, this Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. DeRozan comes in for Lyles. Johnson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Williams. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Junior subbed in for Markelle Fultz. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Junior, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fournier. He's got 8. Vucevic dishes to Junior. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Timberwolves, was a driven player. He scored 36 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now Isaac, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. DeRozan against Gordon. That ties the game. 12 points for Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Magic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. And it's Junior missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. It's Fournier on the wing. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, Junior.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And both free throws good for Junior. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. He's got 9. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. On deep. Rebounded by Isaac. And it's the Magic with the ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Junior. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Capella. DeRozan with it. Johnson outside. Murray outside.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Fournier's shot is off. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Vassell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Outside DeRozan. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Junior, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Spurs. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 17. Passes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fournier against Walker. He feeds it to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
That's good from Walker. Turtle, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. And so Walker nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's stolen by Wiles. Not going to go that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. We know they were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Lyons. Then there's Derek White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Here's White, following the basket by Evan Fournier. Pass to Wiles. Outside, White. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Junior. 21 points in the game. Kicks to Vucevic for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray, the pass to Lyle. Back to Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, it's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Junior the pass to Isaac. He kicks it to Junior. Outside Fournier. Isaac outside. Back to Fournier. Gordon against Wiles. Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic with the bucket.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Now here's White. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's good for 2. Capella's got 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Junior dishes to Vucevic. The pass to Junior. Doubled by Murray. Fournier, that's for 2. Second chance effort. Vucevic, and it's good, 2 points. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mills is checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Markel Fultz is checked in for Fournier. Spurs trailed by 8. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mills passes to Capella, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Gordon with no one around, but they recover it. Fultz kicks to Junior. Isaac left side. Just 2 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Junior. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And it goes down 2 points. Mills has got 9.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Mills. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Spurs trail by 4. Now White. Lob pass to Capella. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Now, here's Junior. Be right on him, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
The Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Wiles. And shot on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Junior. He's got 27. The dish now to Bamba. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And Pirtle sends it back. They double him with Junior. Misses the 3. Orlando leading by 5. Pulls it up. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Vucevic has got 6 points. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Wiles. Kicks it to Pirtle. Pass to Mills. Johnson outside. Moves back up. Got a hand on it. Junior with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. There's the pass to Bissell. Pass to Mills. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Mills. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So it's the Spurs now. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Mills. He's got 11. Pulls up, high post, and Bamba pulls it down. Out to the wing, down low. Junior the pass to Williams. Mills with the steal. Pirtle with the ball. Now defended by Junior. Stolen by Bamba. Bolts looking around. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Spurs trail by 9. And here's Mills. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now here's Fultz. Guarded closer. Bamba kicks to Fultz. Bamba trying to break free. They grab their own miss. It's good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Purdy. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Lyles. Derek White's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Williams. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Junior subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Junior's out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now Murray. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. And Junior throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now, here's Fournier after the miss from Derek White. Junior the pass to Fournier. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Capella, the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Murray against Isaac. Dishes to Gordon. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
The Spurs making a switch here. Now, Junior. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
It's simple, but I like how Fournier squares up before shooting. I mean, his form is impeccable.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Murray. A floater, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Murray's got 19 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on that one. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. Now here's Murray. Outside DeRozan. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Doubled by Murray. Here's Fournier. The teardrop falls in. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
And the tricky Fournier, never afraid to let the floater fly.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now, here's Bamba. Gordon for 3. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Magic leading by 9. Here's Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one. Trey Lyles checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Right wing. Here's Murray. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Isaac passes to Junior. Fournier for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Lyles got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Junior kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing here by 8.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Junior, the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. Latrey. Fournier's shot is off.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Murray outside. That's a basket. Is 8 from the field, 8 of 14.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Junior kicks to Isaac. Now, here's Junior. Outside Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Kept alive. Here's Capella. The layup off target. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. Spurs trail by 9. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. White against Fournier. 6 to shoot. DeRozan. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Once again off the mark, Orlando. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
That's the line for 2. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fournier finds Vucevic. Shoots over White. And that one goes long. Spurs trail by 7. DeRozan passes to Murray. They double him with Junior. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Fournier. Here's Murray over Junior. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 6. Junior with it. He kicks to Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. Right side, Gordon. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Capella finds Murray. To the middle. Here's Wiles.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Here's Junior. Rebound San Antonio. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. And then Murray with the jam.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Orlando leading by 4. Here's Junior. The pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to Fournier. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Shooting for San Antonio, Dejounte Murray.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Isaac outside. Frames it from downtown.
And the development of Isaac, exciting to watch. When he's playing with this kind of confidence, he comes up big in the clutch.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And that's an intentional foul. Doubled by Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Orlando with the ball. And here's Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac outside. Fournier gets a wide open look, and again it's the Magic from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. So the Magic win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports, and we'll see you next time.
inside, it's time to grind. I gotta get mine to the concept. The time is all up in our mind. Sometimes it's slow, other times it be flying. I see 24 years with my very own eyes. They try, but they can't put it to use or let it waste away. What do we do with the life that we've been given? Find out what you like, what you want, just stick with it. Just make a decision, regardless of circumstances, you gotta roll with it. They told me ask for it, work toward it, and you